Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to another beautiful day in the simulation. CERN has been shut down for the next 4 years. The sun is shining, and my will to live is slowly returning. Coincidence? I'll let you decide that. I'm going to be honest with y'all, the last several months have been really hard. Life has just been kicking me in the ass a little bit, and I feel like I've completely lost touch with the things that bring me joy and make me feel most like myself. Fortunately, I am a very spiteful person. If you try to knock me down, I will come back 10 times better just because you pissed me off. Basically, I'm just tired of feeling like a shell of my former self, so this week I am taking steps to reconnect with my inner baddie and get my spark back a little bit. I would say that this all started back in February. I woke up one day and I could barely use my right shoulder. I'm still not entirely sure what happened. I've had x-rays, MRIs, several different doctors' opinions, and nobody seems to know what's causing the pain. That injury was kind of a catalyst for this downward spiral of my life, and since then just a lot of really challenging things have come up. I think it's been extra difficult dealing with some of those challenges because I haven't been able to do the activity that helps me feel the most in tune with myself, which is pole dancing. When my shoulder started hurting, I was really afraid of further injuring it, so I basically just stopped dance cold turkey, and it's taken a really long time to get over this mental hurdle of discomfort doesn't necessarily equal danger. So I'm slowly working my way back up to where I used to be with pole. Still nowhere near 100%, but I'm trying to push myself a little more each week. So today I thought it would be fun to go to the studio, just give myself full permission to play around and just see where I'm at with things. So yeah, I just thought I would take you guys along for that and then just kind of see where the day takes us. I am so sweaty. I have not sweated like that in such a long time. There are definitely some things that are still pretty challenging. I cannot use my right arm for any pulling weight. So in pole you have a pulling motion and a pushing motion for a lot of moves. And my right arm just does not want to be the weight bearing pulling arm, but I was able to do some spin today, and I practiced my inverts right at the end, and I still have them. They're a little sloppy, but it felt really good. I feel really just invigorated by that, and yeah, it felt better than I thought it would. I was really shocked that I was able to do my invert still, because I don't feel nearly as strong as I used to. I think I lost quite a bit of muscle mass in the last few months because I haven't really been working out, but I think I'm gonna go home now, check on my Daisy girl, probably take her out to go potty, and then see what else the day has in store for us. It has been so hot here lately. This is what she does when we come outside. You don't want to take a little walk? Day Day. She said, no, I'm good sunbathing, thank you. I've been feeling really homesick lately, even though I only live about 45 minutes away from where I grew up. The area that I live in is very suburban, and while I can see the mountains from my apartment, sometimes I just feel disconnected from nature being there. So I was just craving some time in nature, around water specifically, because I am a Cancer and just a major water baby. So I got the spontaneous urge to drive 45 minutes and just reconnect with my roots a little bit. As I mentioned, a lot has happened the last few months, and I have found myself sort of looking to retreat into things that feel familiar and safe. When I was younger, I actually kind of resented being from a small town, but now I recognize how blessed I actually was to call such a safe and beautiful place home. I know that for a lot of people, they don't think of their hometown very fondly, but this little day trip back home was exactly what I needed, and my heart felt really full afterwards. Good morning and welcome back to the Honda. This is becoming a very car-centric vlog for some reason, but I just woke up not too long ago. I am on my way to get a haircut actually, which I am in desperate need of, clearly. I think it's been a few months since I've gotten a haircut, and all of my layers are pretty much non-existent. I would love to have bangs again, so we are off to do that today. Here is the final cut. I am super happy with it. I really needed a refresher. My hair was looking a little bit, just a little bit worn down, you know. We decided to go a little bit shorter with the bangs for now, just because I know that they're gonna grow back pretty fast, but I love all the layers. It's my favorite part of this haircut that I get. Just makes it look very like effortless but styled, and yeah, super happy with it. Would y'all ever get in a Waymo? The idea of like a self-driving car just like really freaks me out. I am so not into it. You will not ever catch my ass in one of those. Hey guys, it is a little bit later. I had myself a shower and a nice dinner, and during dinner I was scrolling on YouTube and was recommended a video from a creator named Isabel Page, and in the video she is talking about how her house is about to burn down. She lives in the PNW, I would imagine probably somewhere in like the Spokane area where all of those fires were running rampant. And it was just a really heartbreaking video to hear her talk about all of this hard work that she had put into this house, and you know, the fact that it might just be taken away from her in the blink of an eye. But it was also a really beautiful video. By the end of it, I was honestly sobbing. In the video, she was talking about how she felt that she couldn't really start living her life until the house was done. And you know, how tragic that she gets to this point where all that work kind of felt like it may have been for nothing. But it wasn't for nothing, because life was happening the whole time, and she's had all these amazing experiences with the house even without it being this perfect thing that she had imagined. And I was just in tears because I felt like that is really kind of where I'm at with my own life. There were a lot of things that I was waiting on to feel better, to feel right, for me to start doing the things that I actually wanted to do. And I'm not quite ready to talk about everything that's going on in my life. I think it's just a little bit too personal right now. but I have definitely had those types of moments where I'm realizing that you can't wait to start living your life. You have to understand that the time that you have right now is very precious, and there's something really cathartic about watching somebody else kind of go through those same experiences as you know, maybe in a very different way, but just having that emotional connection to somebody, even if like you don't know them. I don't know, it feels very relieving in a way, I guess, because you're like, oh, thank goodness I am not the only person going through that, you know. So I just wanted to share because her video really impacted me, and I hope she's doing okay. I hope that her house is okay. I'm not entirely sure what's happened with that, but I do hope that everything works out for her. And I guess I just want to pay it forward in some way. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but I just wanted to say that if you are going through something difficult, you're not alone. I know that sometimes it feels like we are alone. I think that's one of the biggest problems with the world today, is that we feel so disconnected from our humanity and each other. And so I just wanted to put some good vibes out there and just say that if you are going through something tough, you've got this. Just take a breath and try to remember all of the things that you have to be grateful for. So I think that is where I'm going to end the video today. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you're doing well. Take care. Bye.